The piano is the cornerstone of Western music, a crucial component of innumerable classical, popular, and experimental forms over the centuries. Pianos were once exclusive to the top royals and extra wealthy, but anyone with a computer, a MIDI controller, and a free piano plugin can now learn to play this lovely instrument wherever they want. Getting a high-quality piano sound from your computer for free can be difficult at times. Some DAWs come preloaded with extremely usable piano sounds. These synthetic instruments are great for practice and getting inspiration, but they lack the particular sound you wish to convey to your recordings when used straight out of your computer. Here is a list of the best free piano VSTs you can find on the internet to help you get the perfect piano sounds. After watching this video, if you think there is a great free plugin that's left out of the list, please let us know in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe to this channel for more of this kind of content. Soundmagic, the maker of Piano One, boasts over 1 million downloads for their free piano plugin, and for good reason. Based on the Yamaha C7 Grand Piano, one of the most prized concert-level pianos in the world, Piano One employs the same hybrid modeling engine found in other Soundmagic products. This is essentially a compromise approach between sampling and modeling, striving for the realism of sampled instrument with the flexibility of a modeled piano. For a free plugin, Piano One offers an impressive feature set. There's a panel for adjusting the loudness of auxiliary piano sounds, such as the sound of the pedals or the action, as well as a set of 7 velocity curves for changing the dynamic aspect of your performance. Check out this free piano VST if you need just a dependable free piano VST that sounds close to a normal piano right away. Sample Science is a one-man audio instrument manufacturing firm that provides freeware plugins as well as premium plugins. Room Piano, a lightweight instrument made using samples from an upright acoustic piano, is one of such free instruments. Room Piano sounds fine on its own, but it truly shines when used as a layer over synthesizers or other sounds. It has a reverb, filter, and LFO built in, which can be used to make the piano sound as fake or synth-like as you desire. There is a disadvantage. Because the plugin employs a tiny number of recordings, 2 note velocities for every 3 semitones, the file size is a little large, but the dynamic capabilities are restricted. This plugin is adequate for adding flavors or layering piano under other sounds, but a solo performance can show some faults. Nonetheless, Room Piano is an excellent free piano VST to have in your arsenal. If you close your eyes and imagine a grand piano, you're probably picturing something that looks and sounds like the Steinway Model B, which has been the standard for concert grands for almost a century. The Piano in 162 by RDGAudio is a sampled synthetic instrument based on the sounds of a Model B that engineer Simon Dalzell scrupulously captured as an undergraduate at the University of Arizona using a 6-microphone setup. The samples in this piano plugin have a wide dynamic range, allowing you to be more expressive with your playing. The easy interface allows you to tailor the sound by blending the close and ambient mic pairs, and most of all, this instrument is available in formats for both native instrument contact and free and open source SFZ format players like Fozando. Free Piano by RDGAudio might look that great at first glance, but with its built-in settings, you can simply tweak it to generate a wide range of sounds for use in a variety of musical scenarios. It has 3 layers of samples, each with its own gain controller, staccato and auto-sustain, round-robin sampling, effects, ADSR envelopes, and an amp section with a level meter. The best thing about this piano is the fact that it allows you to mix strings and pad sounds with your keyboard, which is perhaps its most appealing feature. This might not be a terrible tool to have at your disposal. if you're composing meditation music. Bitsonic's Keyzone piano is a sample-based piano that includes 5 sounds: Keyzone piano, Yamaha ground, Steinway ground, electric piano, and Rhodes. The pianos are sampled, yet they nonetheless provide more than you may anticipate. The kind of sound like an expensive keyboard that has a built-in piano sound. The fundamental electric piano sound is perhaps the least remarkable, but it's still usable. It might be ideal for video game type compositions and other lo-fi needs. The Yamaha grand piano has a rich and warm sound. It doesn't seem to be the best at processing higher notes, but it's not bad. The Keyzone piano is the brightest and least authentic sounding of the 3. However, for those instances when you need a piano to pierce through the mix, this will suffice. The Steinway piano sounds fine as well, except that it lacks the depth and richness of a true grand piano. The Rhodes is more capable than you may think. It doesn't exactly sound like the real thing, but it's pretty nice for a free electric piano. VST Upright One is a little older, but that doesn't mean it can't give you a good piano sound. In fact, it sounds pretty magnificent when compared to upright pianos. The higher keys appear to be the only thing it struggles with. It was designed as a sketching piano of sorts by the creator. Therefore, it's ideal for practice, generating ideas, and songwriting. Having said that, its sound is crisp and bright with a wide dynamic range. It also has to be reverberated. So this plugin will definitely not be out of place in your next project. The Lowa Grand Piano VST by Bigcat Instrument is a powerful, small-sized piano VST constructed using open-source Steinway samples collected at the University of Lowa's Electronic Music Studios. Although Bigcat is no longer in business, many of its free contact libraries and instruments are still accessible on its website. Other free piano VST alternatives include the City Piano, the Whisper, and the Salamander Piano, which were all recorded with various piano models and microphone configurations and produce distinct tones. Before going through the last VST plugin on the list, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for more of this kind of content. The Wurli is the epitome of what an electric piano should be. It has just the right amount of grit, character, warmth, and punch to please the majority of R&B, funk, groove, and even rock classics like Ray Charles and Supertramp. Labs Wurli is a competent Wurli alternative. It responds beautifully to effects and has a lovely dreamy mood. We have a hunch the Wurli is a difficult sound to reproduce completely, even when skillfully produced, as it still sounds slightly inauthentic. But the plugin is still fantastic. This is a great sound to use together with other very atmospheric sounds to create a vibey, ethereal ambience for your compositions. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.